Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. Welcome to another pick a card reading. So I'm excited to be doing this pick a card reading. It's going to be slightly different because essentially what we're going to be diving into today is the ocean of emotion. Your emotional body, and we're going to be looking into your emotional body, and we're going to be looking into whatever healing messages want to come through from the guides. So please feel free to check out any of the other content on my channel. I have this channel. I also have another channel called Shantia's New Chapter where I talk about my own personal experiences and lessons that I've learned, as well as a series on it called Worthy, Flirty, and Thriving, where I'm essentially embracing just, if you want to feel more worthy, flirty, and thriving in your life, that's the series to sign up for, okay? And that's the reason to subscribe, obviously. Okay, so remember to take what resonates, leave what does not resonate. You're the creator of your reality. You have the free will to decide how you want to direct your life. So universe essentially creates, maps out things for you, and that's why we use our intuition to guide us. But we always have free will to decide. You could say no at any point in time. You can decide if you want to do this, or this is more important to you at this point in time in your life. That's always up to you. Okay, this channel, if you're new to it, is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. I'm here to make spirituality fun and accessible for you. So as you notice, it's raining. There is going to be an ambience, and I thought it was kind of ironic that it's raining, and I'm doing this reading on emotions. So it would be perfectly fitting, if anything. So we're going to go ahead and do a meditation, and then I'm going to introduce the crystals to you. There's 3 to select from today, and then I will show you a close-up of the crystals. Okay, let us start our meditation. Here is your singing bowl. I was just hearing this phrase in my head. Even when you don't know where you're going, you know. So I think some people need to hear that, including myself. Okay, so for our first crystal we have here the lapis lazuli. I blanked out for a second. It's been a minute since I used this one. We have the lapis lazuli for group number 1. For group number 2, we have the clear quartz. Clear quartz, group number 2. This is for you. And for group number 3, we have the fluorite. Okay. So here is a close-up of those crystals. Hey, group number 1, if you chose the lapis lazuli, then this is going to be your reading. So as usual, I like to start off with pulling energies, and then I read with the crystal, and then I pull tarot and oracle cards. So let's see into what the ocean of emotion advice that the guides have for you is. Look into your emotional body, see what's happening here, whatever healing messages the guides want to offer. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 1, please. What would you like us to know? I feel like they want to give you a lot of acknowledgement for you, group number 1. the energy feels yummy. It feels really nice. It feels really good. So I feel like whatever you have been doing has been working in your favor. I think I was seeing kind of like a drain. I was seeing water go down it, but it felt very like peaceful and fluid. So there's something about like releasing. I think you're learning how to do really well, or if you feel like this is something you're needing to do more of, please do that. Open that drain and release, let go. Don't hold on to anything. And they're essentially saying that this is what's helping to keep your energy refreshed. It's like having like an empty sink. When the sink is clogged, it's not so great, right? The water is just sitting and it's not refreshing itself. It's not good water. Like if you would leave sitting water for days, like dirty sink, it like starts to grow bacteria. But if you keep letting the water come in and go, so if you're flooded with emotions, like if they ever come in, just like take whatever moment that you can in your day to like set aside and just process it, hold the space for it, release it, let it go. Don't hold on to anything. And I feel like what you're learning how to do more of is you're not holding on to anything. You're understanding, I deserve to be happy. I deserve to feel good. I'm not going to hold on to anything. So I'm going to release, I'm going to unclog the drain and I'm going to let it all flow out, flow away, flush down, flow away. And then I'm left with this like refreshed energy. The energy felt very clear, clean. The water felt very clear, clean for you guys. So I think you're doing a really beautiful job. So this is a lot of acknowledgement. I'm getting this kind of serene, deep serenity. I feel like you're entering into a space in your life right now where you're going to be accessing so much more serenity than you did before. And it's just going to feel so peaceful. And I think you're going to be blown away and in awe of how peaceful your life can be. I think this is something you've probably been seeking for some time, aren't we all? And I think you're going to be blown away. Like, wow, I've never felt so at peace and content. And I feel like your guides just want you to know, like, we want to guide you. We've been trying to guide you so that you can experience this, because this is what you called for in your life. And there's a message that's coming through right now. Don't ever be ashamed of like wanting to manifest, about wanting things or wanting to desire things, because your desires are directly in alignment with what you need. You sense this, you know this. And sometimes we get caught up in the superficiality. We're like, oh, well, I want a big house because of, but actually you just want peace, right? Or you want contentment, or you want excitement, or you want to follow your passion. So you've been acknowledging your emotions. If you feel like you have not, continue to acknowledge your emotions, because they're showing you the way, right? We don't let our emotions drive us, but you can let them educate you, and you can let them show you the way. Like, what direction do I need to move in, and why? Why am I feeling called to this? Because something is telling you, if I keep doing this and this and this, it's going to bring me towards peace. And it's actually bringing me towards a situation I had in June where I like quit a job, because I'm like, why am I holding on to this job? I'm tired. It was kind of what I wanted, but not really. There's no reason for me to hold on to this. I might as well just let it go. And my guides, and then I had less to do, and I was literally sitting around restless, like, what do I do with myself? And my guides were like, relax. We want you to relax. We want you to get used to relaxing. Why are you trying to punish yourself? It's like sometimes we get caught up in these crazy, like these patterns and cycles, and we're thinking we need to work and exhaust ourselves. And then finally, when we're given that vacation and that rest, we're like resisting it because we're not used to rest. We're not used to being at peace. So that's a huge message coming for you. It's like, embrace this peace that's coming into your life right now, because it's so beautiful. And this is what you called for. This is what your guides have been trying to bless you with. They've been trying to help you make your life easier. You called to make your life easier. You did the inner work to say, I would like my life to be easier. I would like things to flow. I would like to release these emotions and just move on. And they're like, you've been doing that. So just let it happen continuously and embrace what else is this new chapter that you're entering into, is what I'm sensing. Okay, so let's see what the crystal wants to say. Oh my goodness. So I was definitely getting, there's a card in this deck that's called Poised. Like poised, where this woman is like jumping out and she has her arms out. That's what you're entering into. You're entering into the space of like elation, freedom, peace, excitement, just feeling so alive in your body because you've been doing all of this work with yourself. And I think you're going to feel a lot more attuned in your body, a lot more, I was getting sensuality. So sensuality might be important for you, coming up, moving up, feeling more attuned to your sensuality and accepting of it, and wanting to express your sensuality in a way that just feels very natural and effortless. That's what I'm getting. Wanting to be seen. I was seeing this woman in this dress. Kind of gave me a little bit of Jessica Rabbit. It kind of looked like that. Just the figurine of it. Very feminine. But even if you're a man, it's about like just feeling like very attuned to your feminine energies and acknowledging those. Acknowledging your sensual side as well. Okay, so a lot of energy. Let's go ahead and start pulling cards and see what's going on in this ocean of emotion, guys. What do you want them to know about their emotional body? And yeah, what do you want them to know? I'm so curious to see what's going to come through. So we hear the Knight of Pentacles. So from this energy, I think what you've acknowledged is that life isn't like a shortcut, right? There's no shortcut. You kind of always have to put in the work and be consistent. And that's the trick. That's the guy, like, that's what our guides are telling us all the time. It's not like, oh my gosh, I manifest this thing amazingly. It's actually, you need to put in like consistent effort to take care of yourself. And I feel like you've been learning how to put continuous effort into taking care of yourself. But it looks like in terms of your career or job situation, there might be something opening up here for you. Yeah. So I'm seeing like the knight, I'm seeing him look at this coin like, what do I do with this thing? So I feel like what I'm getting for this group is like, perhaps you have a gift or skill and you're just trying to figure out, where do I put it? Where do I invest it? Where do I use this? Where is this going to be useful here? That's what I'm sensing. It's like, okay, I have this skill. I know I have a skill, but what do I do with this skill? Like, how do I make this like a long-term profitable situation, beneficial situation for me so that it provides for me? You know, I just want it to provide for me, take care of me. And I think that's what you're wanting to do. So let's go ahead and see what else is coming through here for group number 1 when it comes to, you know, emotions and how that's unfolding. I think you're learning how to be a lot more grounded in your emotions. Again, releasing, not holding on to anything. We have your 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, definitely career upgrade that's coming through for you guys. Career upgrade coming through for you guys. Do you guys, do you have any advice about the emotional body, emotions, the healing energy, or advice we have here? We have here 4 of Swords and we have here the Hierophant. Okay. So, yeah, very much... Okay, let me see what I'm feeling. Because I was trying to see, are you guys pushing against this? Are you guys utilizing this? It doesn't really matter. The advice that's coming through is God for you guys. The answer is God. The answer is universe here. The divine. Prayer. Ask and you shall receive. Ah, this is exactly in alignment with what I was just talking about. So sometimes cards start to come out and I'm like, wait, what's going on here? And they're basically taking me back to the story, like, you asked for things to be easier. Right here we have 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. I think there's an absolutely beautiful, stable opportunity that's coming towards you that's going to offer you this comfort, this 9 of Pentacles. It's like, I feel so comfortable. I know how to invest in myself to build up my skill set. And now I'm being given this opportunity for how I can create comfort in my life. The guides are like, ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Look, rest. Rest. 4 of Swords. Rest. Peace. It's yours. All you had to do was say, I'm ready. And the universe was more than happy to guide you. Okay, any additional advice you have, guys, for this group or anything you want them to know? We have here the 5 of Wands. Let's look into the 5 of Wands energy. Clarify the 5 of Wands. 5 of Swords. Okay, so there's something about situations. This is also impacting your energy. Let's see more into this. Tell me more about this. 5 of Wands, 5 of Swords. What is this about? Okay, it's about other people. That's for sure. We have here Knight of Swords and we have here 4 of Wands. Okay. Anything else you want to let me know about this, guys? We have here the 3 of Cups. Okay, so there's a lot about people and people influencing your choices here and needing to set proper boundaries to move forward. Let's kind of get clarity on why this is happening, because there's a little bit of a conflict. That Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, perhaps you've been experiencing a conflict. It looks like when it comes to your environment or the people that you're around, it could be as simple as maybe this isn't the right, environment for me. I want to do something I'm passionate about, right? I was talking about my job and how I was like, okay, this is okay. The job that I quit back in June, but this isn't really fitting me, and learning how to identify that. With that King of Swords energy, you're needing to really be direct and honest with yourself about, like, what do I want? They want you to strategize, detangle yourself perhaps from these situations. The King of Swords is detached. Okay, so detachment is going to be important in terms of pulling yourself, or deciding to shift yourself from a certain environment and into a different situation. You need to be strategic. You need to have the right words, or not the right words, but you need to think and meditate on what you want to say to people if you're wanting to transition from one experience to another. Because there's just something that's just not working here. With this Five of Wands and the Five of Swords, it's like, okay, this isn't quite working for me, this environment. Tell me more about this Five of Wands, Five of Swords situation, guys. We have Venus. Okay. We have Cardinal. So you want to do something creative. That's your own thing. So you need a creative environment. We have Venus, where there's like a balance of giving and receiving energy. It should feel fluid. Like the people you're working with, is like, oh, this feels so natural. This feels like a good environment. For me, with this Cardinal energy, you need to be doing your own thing. You need to be doing your own thing. Cardinal, you need to be pioneering your own path. So you're not a follower, and they're definitely telling you, don't try to be a follower. They want you to trust your intuition to do the thing that really sparks joy for you. So you need to listen to that. And it's like, ask and you shall receive. You've been asking for a way. They're trying to show you a way. You need to listen to that guidance. And this reading is helping you as well. So continue to acknowledge that internally. I always tell people, align with it energetically inside of yourself. Say, yes, I can have it. Yes, I can have it. As often as you need to before you start feeling the inspired action to know what to do. So, advice for this group number 1, please. Yeah, I think when it comes to your ocean and emotion, your ocean of emotion, you are very much impacted by the environment you're in, the people you're around. You want to be around an environment that just feels maybe positive, very uplifting, exciting, very loving, very caring, full of creativity, full of you have the freedom to express yourself. Let's see what the advice is here. Oh, we have here, be open to healing information. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Ask and you shall receive. Be open to the healing information that wants to come to you. So to me, this is about understanding that healing information, first of all, is coming to you, but we need to be open to it more. So maybe we're too locked into thinking, oh, there's not a solution, or I don't know. I mean, is that the truth? That's one side of it, because we have here ego, see from a higher perspective. And seeing from a higher perspective entails that you see all parts of the equation. So you may be able to see before you, I'm disappointed in this situation, or I don't like this environment. You can see that clearly. But what you also need to see from a higher perspective is like, actually, there's a million different ways for me to achieve the success and the things that I want. There's a million ways for me to succeed. There's a million ways. There's like literally a million pathways. There's so many options. Right now, it might look like there's just one option of like, this is where I'm at and I can't see anywhere else. But there is a way for you to tap into more knowledge. Okay, let's get some more clarifiers. Guys, tell me more about the Medicine Guardian. So you're being often healing information. What are we healing? Medicine Guardian, what is this about, guys? We have here the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the healing information, please. for the medicine guardian. We have here Queen of Pentacles. Wow. So a lot of it for you has to do with healing maybe fears around abundance or money or prosperity, or about feeling safe in your body. At the core, it's about root chakra energy, or feeling safe in your body, feeling safe, feeling taken care of by the universe. So this is what you're being offered healing information through, is learning how to take care of your finances here. Feel safe, taken care of by the universe. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Huh. Yeah, for you, this is pretty much a career reading, which is very interesting. I wasn't expecting it to take it in that direction. Can I get to know more about this eagle from the See from the Higher Perspective guides? We have here 6 of Cups. Okay. Maybe we're too locked into thinking the past. We have the 4 of Swords. Finding mental strength, awakening, rejoining the world, coming out of isolation. Tell us more about the See from the Higher Perspective. The 8 of Swords. Okay. Yeah. So for many of you guys, you get stuck perhaps in your mind because of past fears. With the 6 of Cups, perhaps you legitimately in your childhood experienced a kind of trauma where you didn't have a lot. Or perhaps you were raised around people, your parents or the people who raised you. They taught you to fear money, or fear not being taken care of, or fear, your resources not being provided for you. Well, they want you to know with that 4 of Swords and the 8 of Swords, it's a mental construct. It's not real. It's a mental construct. So you, for this group, I feel like you need to use your imagination to think bigger, essentially, to imagine yourself having the money or having, being taken care of. You need to use your imagination. People take the imagination for granted. They think, oh, okay, I'm going to go and work. Yes, you need to work and create it, but your imagination, it starts from your imagination first. That's where everything is created first, is the imagination. You had a desire, and then you imagined what that desire would look like or feel like to experience. And then you went ahead and you took the inspired action. So I think for you guys, you might have to do more visualizing work to think about what it would be like to have access to that resource or those resources, or an endless amount. Because honestly, abundance, you either are limited in your thinking or you're in an abundant mindset. So limited mindset is about I can only have so much, and then that's it, and then it runs out. The abundance mindset is everything comes, it flows in, it flows out, flows in, flows out, flows in, flows out continuously. There's a continuous flow of abundance, and abundance is about movement. So it has to flow in, and it has to flow out. So things don't last forever, but when they come in, we enjoy it, we appreciate it, and we know that there's more coming, or something else coming. There's always going to be a flow of energy. So we don't hold on to anything. But I think using your imagination would be important. Guides, what's the advice for group number 1? We have here, no place like home. No place like home. Clarify the no place like home, please. I just realized I didn't stare at your crystal. 4 of Pentacles, that literally is home. Tell us some more about the no place like home here. The King of Pentacles. What's the advice here? You need to get grounded. A lot of your advice is about Pentacles energy. It's about being present. Okay, the major part of your advice, the healing information with it, we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Pentacles, we have yes, we do have the Knight of Pentacles, but we also have the King of Pentacles. Your advice is to get grounded in your body. To get grounded in your body. And to release any fears of security not showing up for you, or there not being enough, or there's a limited resource. Don't hold on to anything, right? We let things flow. Now let's go ahead and see what this book says about no place like home. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I was looking at number 5. It's page 50, or sorry, card number 50. So 5 is about change. Change, we're trying to change the way we think about prosperity. Okay. Authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. So that's part of the main advice coming through. Home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify. As you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as an observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You're safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. In the house of your spirit and spirit. Wow. Okay, awesome. This is kind of a lot of the advice I like to give on my channel, which I always say, if you're trying to figure out what you're here to do, authenticity is the key. You know, being true to who you are, just having a strong sense for, well, this is how I want to express myself, right? With that Venus and Cardinal. How do you want to express yourself is how you're meant to express yourself. Wow, the rain is just coming down like crazy. However you want to express yourself is how you're meant to express yourself. So if you just stay authentic to who you are, the abundance is going to flow to you. And let go any of those fears of security by just feeling content in who you are and actually what you have as is. Feeling content in it and with it. Okay. Let's see if they have any more advice for you and we'll end the reading. Any more advice for group number 1, please? We got here, Nurturer Demeter 11. Wow. So they really want you to tap into just feeling content. Again, this kind of goes back to what my vision was when I was just saying, it's time to relax, stop working so hard. You're going to get all the comforts. You're going to be nurtured. Nurture yourself. The trick for this group actually might be to be at home and to make your home really an oasis. It's like every experience that you have at home, like creating in your home, eating in your home, resting in your home. They want every part of that experience for you to be magic. And so long as you make that a part of your day-to-day routine, so much can unfold for you. Okay. Advice. Flow with life. Talk about the drain. There we go. We're getting back to it. Sacral chakra, number 6. Go with the flow. So a lot of your advice is go with the flow. Everything else is going to come in due time for you. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at this. We have 38, toil and labor. Toil and labor. This is what you're releasing. This mentality of toil and labor. We have here 28, expectation. Raise your expectations. I can feel comfortable. I can experience all that I want to. Even with that see from a higher perspective, see that you can experience luxury, right? With this Nine of Pentacles. See that you can experience luxury. See that it's just a matter of shifting your mentality. That's what that see from a higher perspective is. Shift your mentality to see that you can have it. And we have here number 3, marriage. Interesting. I feel like for some of you, you know, with that Venus and Cardinal energy, there might be a beautiful opportunity for you to meet your person or connections that just help you to feel really content. It could be about a contract, about working with people that feel like, soulmates was the first thing that came to mind, but just feel aligned. It feels natural. It feels comfortable. Yeah, so it depends on what you're ready to be ready for. It's like, are we ready for connections? And are we ready for all of our dreams to come true? Say yes. Say yes. All right, that's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 1. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support the channel. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, group number 2, if you chose this clear quartz and this is going to be your reading, yes, the rain is coming down like crazy, which is why I have the mic close to me so you guys can hear me. Okay. So today we're going to be looking into your ocean of emotion. your emotional body, any healing messages that want to come through. Okay. So the first thing I like to do is I like to pull energies, and then I like to read with the crystal and then pull cards. So let's go ahead and look into what's happening for you. Guides, dial me into the energies of group number 2, please. Okay, so the first word I saw, I don't know, both, was horn. To me, the horn is signifying like a wake-up call. I think you guys are being asked to wake up. You're going through a wake-up call. Maybe you're going through an awakening right now. There's attention. Your attention is being called here at this point in time. So that's where you're at in your timeline, is like wake up. You're waking up. You're waking up to your true self. You're waking up to what is actually available to you. I think you're waking up to your soulful nature. You're waking up to your soul. You're waking up to your soul's calling. You're learning how to understand your power. You're learning how to understand your authentic power, specifically. You're learning how to tap into more peace and contentment within yourself. Let's see what else. I was seeing a wounded animal, and it was walking over to somewhere. The first word that came in my mind was donkey, so maybe it was a donkey. So I saw a wounded animal, and he was struggling to move or go somewhere. So I feel like what you guys are coming out of is, you know, in a place of like you were feeling very wounded, but the energy for this group feels quite resilient. You do feel resilient, even though you have been wounded, disappointed, hurt. You just keep moving. You keep going on this journey. I was seeing him like he was moving. He was like in a silhouette, and I could see like the sunset behind him. So it gave me this sense of hope. I think you're in this place right now where you're really holding on to hope for your life to shift, hope for things to be better, hope for the new land. But I'm also getting a little bit of a warning message here. Something about needing to feel or be a lot more present with your feelings or your emotions, or certain things you may ignore at times, or ignoring the pain. Because I'm seeing this, it's like almost like a donkey, and he's like limping. So to me, it's like he's wounded. He actually needs to rest. I almost want him to rest, but he keeps going. So I feel like for you, make sure you do give yourself that time to rest. Whatever that is, like if you just feel tired, you know, if you just feel like I'm not feeling this energy right now, or these people, I just need to go be by myself. I need to just rest. I think you need to give yourself permission to rest more often and frequently so that you can heal. Because I feel like because I'm getting wounded energy, I think there's still a wound that's needing to heal. A significant one that perhaps has not been given as much attention as it could be given for you to, like, to me, I feel like if that donkey just sat on the side of the grass and he just rested for a little while, I feel like he keeps going because he's afraid if he rests, he's not going to get to where he needs to go. But it's actually like if you just give yourself some time to rest, you'll recover faster, then you'll be able to move. And in fact, you'll be able to catch up, if not surpass, the speed at which you're going wounded. If you keep moving woundedly and you don't give yourself that time to rest, then you're going to move at this really staggering slow pace. You do not need to do that. Like, you don't need to keep struggling on with these wounds and holding on to that, like, oh, I have to just persist with the wounds. Maybe part of you thinks that's noble, and it is in a sense, but it isn't in a sense, because you need to honor more of that peace, that relaxation, the contentment, the healing. Acknowledge more of that within you. And then you're going to be able to move forward faster, healthy. The guides really want you to be healthy. So you might be asked right now to pause. They might be asking you to pause, to rest. to heal, to relax, to just not exert yourself is what I'm getting. Don't exert yourself. Like if you're gonna go to work, don't exert yourself. Don't, you know, offer more than what you have, and then just, you know, go home, rest, relax, take a bath. Okay, let's see what else. What does the crystal claricourse want to tell me? Okay, I'm getting the rise of the phoenix energy for this group. I think you guys really are tough. You guys are very resilient, very tough. You're like, it doesn't matter what gets in my way, I'm always going to get back up. I'm always going to get back up. I'm always going to get back up. And you are, and you will, and you do have that. But I do feel like that warning message is just give yourself a little bit more rest so that you can have your full power, be at your full maximized energetic level here. Okay, so let me see if the crystal has a message for me. Yeah, there's just like a message I'm getting about something's a little bit off kilter. Like everything's going great for you. You've been doing a lot of healing. I feel like taking the time to look introspectively and to understand yourself more and to access that healing information. But there's just something a little off balance here. That's what I'm getting. You're still holding the weight with something. There's something you need to let go of. You're holding the weight. You're holding the burden of that needs to be let go of. And I'm hearing because I have to carry it. So I think part of you thinks because, well, I just have to carry it with me. But they don't want you to carry it with you. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull cards and see. Advice, healing messages, insight into your emotional body. Tell me about this group's emotional body, guys. What's going on emotionally in their life here? We have here the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more. Work, work, work. Maybe we have here the High Priestess. Okay. What is your advice for this group number 2? Page of Pentacles. Tell me more. We have here the Justice card. Six of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Well, I like that we got the High Priestess. I mean, we have the Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Powerful energies. You are powerful, very intuitive, and very well aware and self-aware. This Eight of Pentacles is giving me like I'm focused, I'm determined, and I'm trying to accomplish something, which is great. But intuitively, I think you might know that you might be a little off balance or imbalance there. I think you know this, but you need to pull away. But that's up to you. That is up to you. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of noble energy from this group. I feel like you guys are just very like hardworking. Like you're the type of person who, like, if you need to stay at work to get the job done and everybody else needs to go home, you're like, okay, I have a little bit of extra time, I'll just stay. You will stay to accomplish it. But you're super, okay, like, because we got the High Priestess, you guys are very, like, very empathic, very intuitive. You're very empathic, very intuitive. And very insightful. I'm sorry. I'm just staring at the cards and I'm like, okay. I mean, this is just like, it's telling me your current energy. Your current energy is kind of like focused on work, I think, right now, or like building or doing something right now with that Eight of Pentacles. But it's not really where they want your energy to go. And intuitively, you know this. You're feeling like a tug, but you're resisting it. So we have the Six of Swords, the Justice card, and the Page of Pentacles for your advice. So they need you to move on. So Six of Swords is like kind of like a night and day, right? These people are like leaving everything behind. Even that clear quartz is about cleansing. They're leaving everything behind to move towards like a promising future. And I feel like this is what they want for you. This is what's going to create balance. I said something was off balance. We have the Justice card here. So it's like if you want to create balance, you have to move on from something here. Some kind of situation that isn't serving you. I feel like it's kind of a mentality for you. It's a bit of a mentality, and it might have to do with work. Here, we got the Page of Pentacles. I think they want you to start again or start something new or move on from something. There might be something that you're like, okay, I need to just keep investing my time and energy into, but they like want you to leave that situation to move on to something else, to start something new that's actually going to give you a lot more fulfillment and balance out your energy. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards to see what the advice is for this group. We have here spring, see your seeds grow. Tell us more, guys. We have here exchanging gifts. When you have wise leadership. Yeah, you guys are good leaders. Okay, so I think there might be, with this spring seeds grow, that might be a very specific message about how the spring is when you're going to see your seeds grow. Like spring is when you're going to really see something progress here that's going to make you happy and fulfilled. It has to do with you exchanging gifts with someone else. Or if you're 27, exchanging gifts. So this means that you have something and then someone else has something, and working in partnership actually makes it so much easier. It's like when you guys work together, you're going to be able to like create prosperity and abundance from this experience. So you need to exchange your energy with someone else in order to get the energy flowing. We have here 14 wise leadership. I think you guys are just wise leaders. If you didn't know this, you are. You're a wise leader. I think you guys are very much like, if I need to stay and do the extra work to make sure I succeed, I will. I feel like you guys, this group definitely carries the weight, and you're willing to do that. Let's see what additional advice they want to give you guys. I think I need to probably pull some more tarot. With your Mercury, open communication, gets a weight off your chest. What did I say? You guys need a rest. Speak up with love and be heard. Okay, so there's a conversation you're needing to have, or maybe you're just needing to go to like a counselor, a therapist, or a coach, or just talk about some things that are going on so that you can get the weight off. I think maybe you hold a lot in. You hold a lot in. You just hold it. You hold it together. You hold it in. You hold it in. Clarify that Mercury, open communication. What is this about, guys? Tell me what the situation is. We have here Seven of Pentacles and the Emperor. Wow, you guys are leaders. Oh, and we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I think you guys want to be more free and expressive in yourself, but you're so used to like, okay, I'm the responsible one, right? With this Emperor energy, I'm the responsible one. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I just do the work, and I'm trying to accomplish something here, but I want to be more expressive. I just want to be free to express myself and to just like move forward. And this is going to free your energy. They want you to be more free and expressive. So you can do this in many different ways. You might not, I mean, communication, they're literally giving you the advice of communication. But you can express yourself through art. You can post your stuff on social media. Just do whatever to like use and activate that throat chakra energy so you can feel more freely expressive in yourself. I think the energy's kind of gotten stagnant because you haven't been as freely expressive with your energy, and you're wanting that. So yeah, what's the advice for this group? I mean, with this, the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, I feel like they really want you to like feel refreshed with your energy, like see things with fresh eyes, start something new. Yeah, you're needing to end something. We have the World card and we have the Nine of Cups. You need to end something because you're wanting more fulfillment in your life, but in order for you to experience more fulfillment, you need to let something go here. I mean, it looks like they're telling you to let a lot go because we have the Six of Swords. It's like kind of like night and day energy. Because I was seeing the wounded animal, the donkey, move from wherever he was coming from to something else. I feel like that's kind of the Six of Swords energy. And what was he moving away from? I don't know. It just makes me want to cry. I'm not going to, I can't think about this now. I'm going to cry. Okay, so, clarify that Nine of Cups for me. He was trying to find new land or fresh land and keep going. He was trying to find like new land, fresh land. So something about refreshing energy or refresh your energy. Clarify that Nine of Cups, please. Oh gosh. We have here the Page of Swords. We got another page, again, about speaking up. I think that's going to be very important for you. Maybe there are people you're needing to talk to, but they are telling you to move on. I think you guys just hold a lot in. Tell me about the spring, see your seeds grow. What's this about? Yeah, so you're about to manifest something, it looks like. With the spring, see your seeds grow, you're going to manifest something here. Tell us more about the spring, see your seeds grow. I think you've been trying to find that right formula to get something. This card fell out and then I put it back and then it came out again. 10 of Wands. You are going to experience some kind of harvest. Okay, I need more advice for this group. Like, what's going on? Because I feel like they just skipped the story. They went from, like, what your old situation was to, oh, hey, spring, success, fulfillment. It's like night and day. Why do I keep getting that? Like, where's the in-between? What did you do to get to where you wanted to be? Tell me more what's going on with this group, guys. We have here Square. That's funny. That card was right at the bottom and then it came out. Square. Yeah, a challenging situation. A mountain to climb. It feels like you're climbing a mountain. How can we get you past that mountain? Sun, you need to express yourself. Yin, you need to get creative. That's your advice. Sun, Yin, you need to get creative. You need to express yourself. You need to do the thing that you want to do. You need to be selfish. You need to be selfish. You're being called to be selfish right now and do what you want to do, essentially. This is what's being activated in your energy. Advice for group number 2. We have here soul lesson, trust, root chakra. Okay. I think there's maybe there's a fear of like, I don't trust that I'm going to get there because, or I can't rest and stop. If I have to keep going because otherwise nothing's going to get done. That's what I'm getting from this group. Nothing's going to get done if I just stop. Actually, you need to trust more. That's your advice from the guides. You need to trust more so that they can make a way, pave a way for you. Okay. We have here, apply yourself creatively to all aspects of your life. There we go. Same advice. You have a fated destiny and a creative destiny. You choose which one you experience by the octave of your thoughts, words, and actions. It says not fated, but feted. Is that a typo error? By choosing to become your own best friend, you are in a better position to observe which emotions, habits, and addictions take you away from or towards creative self-expression. Addiction is a key word that stuck out because sometimes we're addicted to like working, we're addicted to things that we think are healthy for us, but actually it's not helping us. Yeah. Creative self-expression, this group, that's your guidance. Creative destiny is yours to write, and it's time for you to fully realize this. Trust that you have the support, freedom, and potential to create a fulfilling path based on your true desires. There we go with that 9 of Cups. What do you want? Never attach yourself to any outcome. Rather be open to infinite possibilities ahead of you. With complete self-reverence, be consistent and dedicated to fostering self-trust. Take responsibility for your thoughts, words, and actions by consistently showing up and doing your best to meet life creatively and enthusiastically. You will see improvement and feel more inspired to apply yourself with more joy. You guys need to be inspired. This group, you need to be inspired. That's what's stagnating your energy. You need inspiration. You need to refresh the energy. You need to change it up. Something needs to shift. Something needs to shift. But you also need to rest. Okay, because I was getting that wounded energy. You need to rest. That's important too. Okay, so advice for this group. We have here Femme Fatale. Highlights the erotic energy of the feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Okay, so I'm just going to interpret this however I want, because every time I read that definition, I don't know what the heck it means. So, femme fatale. This is about getting what you want. This is like Queen of Wands energy. This is about dark energy, dark feminine, dark masculine. This is about being selfish. You guys are givers, okay? I'm kind of getting that already. You guys are givers. Perhaps you just focus on, okay, well, I need to get for the team, right? For the team, for the team, for the team. That's great. You've developed this beautiful, powerful leadership, but you need to balance the scales by giving to yourself and being more selfish about what you want. Femme fatale doesn't care. She gonna get what she want. She gonna get what she want when she want, when she want. So this is also about tapping into your sensual energy as well, that sensual creative energy, and activating that, right? Maybe it's been dormant for some time and you're wanting to activate your creative energy and feel inspired again. Feel inspired again. Let me see what other advice I can give you guys. What advice I can give for you. How do we activate creativity? This is kind of my specialty, I'm not gonna lie. Activating creativity. Okay, so like what's important sometimes, you have to get away from what you think you should be doing and just do what you want to do. That's what this group needs. So the should is like, oh, I should be going to work, or I should be working to pay the bills right now, or I should be wanting to spend time with my friends, but actually I just want to hermit and create indoors right now. Or I should be like, you need to like get more comfortable with being like a child, right? Like the Page of Cups. It's like being like a child and just being like, oh, I just want to do this right now. I want to do this. Follow your highest excitement. So you might want to go for a hike one day. You might want to bake a cake. You might want to shoot a YouTube video. You might want to, like, you've gotten into some kind of routine that's perhaps gotten you a certain amount of success, but maybe it's stagnated. But most importantly, you are feeling a little bit less fulfilled and you're wanting fulfillment. And what they're telling me, if you want to access that fulfillment, you need to refresh that energy by doing random stuff that you've been wanting to do, that you've been putting on your list that you have not been doing. And you need to start doing them now. Okay, that's going to be the end of your reading here, group number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated. Like, subscribe to support the channel. Have a beautiful day or evening. Bye. Hey, group number 3, if you chose this lovely fluorite, then this is going to be your reading. So as usual, I like to pull energies, and then I like to use the crystal to read, and then I like to pull cards, tarot and oracle. So you guys might notice that the rain is coming down. That's why I have the microphone close so that you can hear me and my voice is coming through clearly. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Guides, tell me into the energies of group number 3, please. Okay, so immediately I don't know if I was getting like 9 of Wands or like prison bars. Some kind of prison, whether it's a mental prison or if, and it feels like it's a mental prison, obviously. It's not real. Okay, I think you're wanting to do something or wanting to access something, but you're feeling like this stop, like I can't go, or I can't move past this, or how do I access that? How do I move beyond these gates? How do I access the more, the infinite, the spaciousness? That's the first thing that's coming through. Let's see what else wants to come through. Okay, there's something you need to let go of. I was seeing fingers like fall away from something. Something that you've been holding onto, you need to let go of. That's what's creating this mental prison. Perhaps this mental prison. Let's see what else. Okay, I'm getting like crown chakra energy. Which actually makes sense because we have the fluorite. That's crazy. Because I was seeing like a crown. You need to access your crown chakra. You need to open up your crown chakra in order for you to... By the way, we're looking into... I didn't really talk about, yes, the ocean of emotions, your emotional body, and we're seeing any healing messages that want to come through. I wanted to go over that for you. But there's something about... There's some kind of insight that the universe wants to offer to you. Just open up so you can free yourself of the mental prison and see beyond. Maybe the universe is also wanting to grant to you a vision, a specific kind of vision that's going to help you to align with your goals. Okay, let's see what the crystal wants to say. Fluorite, what would you like to tell me? What the heck? What's that? Okay, I felt like I saw a bat and then it flew away. It was like a magic bat. Okay, well, bats to me are a representation of like, they're like night creatures that can see in the dark through their sonar. They have like a strong sense, again with the crown chakra, something about tapping into your intuitive abilities to access some kind of knowledge or insight that's going to help you to move forward. Feel free, fly away. Okay, that's what it is. Let's go ahead and start pulling cards. Sorry for hitting the mic. Yeah, so you want to fly away, you want to feel free, you want to do something. You need to follow your intuition. They're already sending it to you. They're sending you all the signals, signs, and omens that you need. Tell me more about this emotional body, guides, for this group. What is their emotional body looking like here? We got here the Emperor energy. Dang! Y'all are... Yeah, you guys are awesome. Tell me more about their emotional body. Large and in charge. Look at the Capricorn. Why did I say Capricorn? I don't know. The Devil card. I always call him Capricorn. So we got the Emperor, the Capricorn, and you guys got the King of Cups. Okay, so you're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. Maybe with the Devil card, maybe not so much. Yeah. You guys are mature. You guys are responsible. You guys are very responsible. I think you hold a lot on your shoulders. You hold a lot on your shoulders. You carry a lot on your shoulders. But your emotions might be feeling a little bit toxic. Just kidding. Dun, 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 dun. Britney Spears song. Toxic? What's toxic? Clarify the Devil card here. You're releasing yourself of this toxicity right now. 8 of Wands. Ooh, what is that? Tell me more about the Devil card. What's going on here? I need to know about your situation. We have the 8 of Pentacles. Work is taking off, about to manifest. Looks like you're about to free yourself of some kind of prison. So you are getting insight. That's why I was getting the crown chakra, because you guys have been listening to the messages. I gotcha. So we have here 8 of Wands and 8 of Pentacles to clarify the Devil card. So you guys have been getting some insight, intuitive pushes from the universe to like redirect your energy to do this, to create this, make this, do this, create this, and you've been following it. In fact, your intuition is highly developed here with this King of Cups. Highly developed intuition. It looks like you're about to manifest some kind of long-term situation that's going to push you into leadership here. So this is in your aura. This is around your current energy. You're like on your way to manifesting what you want because you've been listening. Okay, so what's the advice for this group, guys? You've been working hard at doing something. Advice, 3 Wands, 5 of Cups. Immediately, the advice is to see that bigger picture, to think bigger. Tell me more about the advice for this group, guys. Dang. What is going on with this group? You guys are like leaders. You got the Emperor, the King of Cups. The Devil card here is actually representing Capricorn energy because it's about the manifestation of like work authority. We have here the King of Wands. So your advice is to be a King of Wands, basically. Shift yourself from this victim mentality. I think this is something what you're letting go of right now because the energy feels quite. Yeah. I was actually seeing kind of like 9 of Wands energies. Like I've been trying to battle it. Large and in charge. Okay, let's go ahead and get some more cards on your situation. Tell me more what's going on with this group, guys. Tell me about their situation. Whoops. Oh my goodness. We got here. Capricorn. Yeah, Taurus. Yeah, work. So you've been putting in the work. Building, putting in the work. Something is about to manifest because you've been putting in the consistent work and effort. Looks like a long-term contract of some sort. Long-term partnership. Just long-term. You're about to, like, I don't know, make some big power moves here with the Capricorn, Taurus, and the King of Wands. What's the advice? What's the advice? Square. A challenging situation and a mountain to climb. Advice. We have here Uranus. Be ready for change. And we have here South Node release. Okay, so the square is whatever your... Yeah, so I was kind of getting that energy. It's like you need to let go of something in order to open up to something else. So the challenge is, I mean, it feels like a challenge, but it's actually not that challenging. I feel like this group, you're like on point with your energy. But you have a bit of a challenge to like let something go that you've been holding on to, that you've been used to. But in order for you to step into this place of leadership, I think you need to go off and do your own thing. We have Uranus. There's a change, some kind of opportunity coming your way, or a shift or a sense, maybe to move, shift your energy in a different direction. You need to get ready for that. They need you to let go of something. Like we have the South Node, destined release. Something that's been causing maybe a challenge in your life. It feels challenging, feels like a little bit of an uphill battle. Okay. Let's see what other advice they have for you. You're about to like walk into some prosperity, stability. Like this is something you're going to be doing for like a long time. Tell us more, guides. You're manifesting it. We have here the Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you're being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, you're listening to the guidance here. Your guides are showing you the guidance. They've been intervening. They've been making... Okay, here's the funny message I'm getting. Your guides have been making things inconvenient for you that have been obvious. Like they've been like slowing things down that you usually want to happen, but that are not for you. They've been pulling people away from your energy who are not in alignment with this new path. So whatever you can sense intuitively, like there's a less of certain things in your life, it's for a reason. It's because they've been pulling all of this away. They've been intervening to create something here for you. Aligning with your purpose, essentially, with like Capricorn, Taurus energy. This is purpose. Strong masculine energy. So you're about to like embark on like taking a lot of action and manifesting what you want. So the King of Cups can be like a very compassionate leader, very compassionate, but he's also a detached, compassionate leader where he's not lost in his emotions. He's just very mature about them. So you're stepping into a place of maturity right now. You're in a maturation phase where you're going to be taking on more responsibility. Get ready. You've been calling this in because you know you have what it takes. You just have what it takes. We have your dreams. Your dreams are about to be realized here. Your dreams are being realized here. So really the guidance is just like, let go of what's not working, open up to dreams, get ready to be ready. Get ready to be ready. I love these colors. They're the exact same. God and dreams. Here, God and dreams. You guys have been getting a lot of crown chakra energy. Even Uranus is about the intellectual genius. So it's like you've been getting a lot of insights about like, oh my gosh, I need to do this, or I feel called to this, or I'm going to create this, or I'm going to invest in this, or I'm going to master this. I think you've been learning how to master something that has been helping to elevate your skills. We have community and observer. Ooh, let's see what the observer is about. So we have community. I think someone's been observing you. Someone who's a part of a certain community. Someone's been observing you, what you've been doing. Perhaps you've been doing things on social media. Perhaps you're getting a certain promotion at work. Someone sees that you have what it takes to be, you know, take on more responsibility. They've been observing you. They want to welcome you into their community. We have your 8 and we have your number 4. 4 is about stability. 8 is about prosperity, abundance. 9 is about seeing the bigger picture. Someone feels like they have, with that 9, the 3 of Wands and the 9, Sagittarius energy. I'm also getting from the dreams, Sagittarius energy coming through very strong, is that you have what it takes to manifest or create or be a part of a big vision here, a bigger vision. There's a bigger vision here. You guys are aligning with the divine plan very powerfully for this group. 9 adds up to 4, 9 and 4 add up to 13, which breaks down to 4. Yeah, stability. Yeah, this person has already created a lot of stability for themselves. Maybe this person also is a King of Wands. So they're quite passionate. King of Wands I kind of think of as a very powerful, what's it called? I think of the King of Wands as very powerful entrepreneur energy. Look at that. We got 47 divine wisdom and I was saying crown chakra. So you guys are being divinely guided, being very divinely guided. There's a lot of wisdom that's been coming, insights that have been coming that you've been listening to that's helping you to progress forward. Again, about the 4 about stability, 7 is about divinity. You're being very divinely guided and you're listening to this divine guidance. Your divine wisdom may also be one of your gifts that you're able to tap into, your crown chakra energy. This is what you have available to you to listen to the universe to guide you. So use that. So automatic writing would probably be really powerful for you if you just want to like start writing or just speaking, talking, whatever you feel inspired to do there. Advice for group number 3, we have here ego, see from higher perspective, again with that 3 of Wands. They need you to see there's a divine plan unfolding. So it's just like, get ready, get excited. I think your energy is just definitely feeling very calm, very stable right now. So it's like it's coming because your energy is essentially rearranging itself to be ready for this manifestation to come into reality. Okay. What else do you want to tell them? Your guys' reading is going to be quite short because this is very direct. Whatever you're doing right now, your emotional body is like heightened. Your aura is very much augmented. So just get ready to be ready. That's all I can say. We have your Justice card. By the power of 3, my aunt delivered justice to me. Okay. They got me with that one. Justice. I mean, that maybe good karma is playing into your life right now. Good karma, you've kind of like, it's not also karma, it's also dharma. It's like you were always meant for this. The guides were always creating this for you. Balance might be important though. That might be the advice that's coming through. It's balancing your energy. What am I getting? The power of 3 by 3, that's interesting. 3, maybe you'll be working with 2 other people. Ma'at delivered justice to me. That's about truth. Okay, this is part of your gifts. With the divine wisdom and the justice, you're about doing the right thing. That's what's opening this opportunity up to you. Tell me more about the justice. It's going to be hilarious if we get the justice card. We got here the moon card, intuition, sun card, happy. Wow, page of wands. Okay. Yeah. So you're about doing the right thing. You have a noble heart. Page of wands, you're about to embark on something. Oh, it's the contract. It could be the contract as well. And tell me more about the justice card. Why is this here? You know what it was making me think of? The font it reminds me of the font on dollar bills. So it just makes me think like money, prosperity. It's what I was thinking. Tell me more about the justice card. We have here, yep, it's business. We have the Knight of Swords. Someone has been observing you. They're getting ready to reach out to you to offer you an opportunity here. Oh my goodness, group number 3. I got really lucky. So sometimes my camera cuts out and it deletes everything and I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm supposed to reenact that entire thing? That would have been really hard. But thankfully it saved it. I'm feeling very blessed right now. Yeah, so change is coming into your life. We have the number 5, change is coming in. It's all going to be in divine timing. Don't worry, it's all in divine timing for you guys. But you're about to be aligned with your purpose here. The thing is, you've been aligning with your purpose energetically. You've been doing something that's been helping you to align with your purpose, and now there's an opportunity that's opening up for you. So there's really not much to say for this group. Let's see what advice. You guys have been doing really good. So let's just see advice. Get out of that victim mentality because this group, you have a lot of power that wants to be used. You've been tapping into it. Continue to use it. Tell me more about the advice for this group. You have like boss energy aura around you. It's wanting to be activated even further. We have soul lesson, perception, third eye chakra. Okay, this is about seeing things clearly. The soul lesson is perception. So the lesson that you're learning right now is that your perception perhaps was warped, right? That the prison bars. Your perception was, I can't get out of this prison. It's a mental construct. It's not real. You're learning how to get yourself out of the prison and break free of this matrix. And you've been using your third eye chakra. We have crown chakra energy coming through. You've been using your intuitive abilities to guide you, to show you the way. Continue to use it because it's helping you to access your true self and correctly perceive yourself and perceive life with clarity. You are learning how to see things with clarity. The fluorite, oh my goodness. I didn't even look at it. I usually do. I just heard waves of inspiration are coming to you. That's like a card somewhere. Waves of inspiration are coming to you. Okay. We have here, pay attention to your finances. Pay attention to your finances because you're about to start making more money. Okay? Nothing to get worried about. The pay attention to your finances is just, you're about to manifest some more into your life. Awesome. Good job, guys. So the biggest weakness for you is your mindset. We have your vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. For you, it's just worrying that the world isn't, or it's not working in your favor. Things are not aligning. You have to just always, even when you can't see it, that's why they really want you to access your third eye chakra and your crown chakra, is because that's going to let you know what's coming in. You can't see it now, perhaps, but it's around you. It's in your energy. It's why you perhaps get up and you feel inspired to do and make things and create things here. See anything else they want to tell us? Clarify this, please. Oh, we get the Justice card. It popped out with the Page of Pentacles. Interesting. Clarify that for me, please. Yeah, the main with the pay attention to your finances. They don't want you to worry. They don't want you to worry because it's a perception. It's a perception, right? I know this is what I teach on my channel, and this is what my guides tell me to teach you guys. Just understand that money, it's a mental construct. Our understanding about money, we have 5 pentacles here in the Page of Pentacles. Our understanding about money is false. It's not real. The resources, the lack of, there is never a lack. The universe always abundantly provides. It always abundantly provides. And even if that's hard for you to grasp, just continue to train it into your psyche. Insert it into your psyche on a regular basis. What's going to start to happen is things are going to start to manifest. And then you're going to see the validation of what you sense. So you're about to break free of this mental prison because it's going to manifest into reality. And you're going to be like, wow. They were right all along. My guides were right all along. I had a sense where I was right all along. Whoops. You have the Strength card. You're stronger than you know. Anything else about the message of concern here that needs to come through? Any messages about that? We have here the Knight of Cups. Okay, clarify the Knight of Cups energy here. It's always about a mission of listening to your heart. And we got the 3 of Cups. Yeah. So you are going to be reached. Someone is going to reach out to you. Is this the group I said that, right? Someone's going to reach out to you, right? Yeah. We get the Knight of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Someone's going to reach out to you because they resonate with what you're teaching. They resonate with what you're offering. They want to invite you to be a part of their community. So there's going to be someone who reaches out to you with this message of concern card. Like, they're going to reach out to you. Okay. Anything else you want to tell us about the depression and worry that, yeah, the Vulture card? Any more advice? We have here the Moon card. Yeah, it's fears. Again, the Moon. It's a fear. It's a mental construct. Take it down. Take it down time and time again and remind yourself that actually the universe is abundant. Actually, I've been taken care of. Actually, I'm good. Tell me more about why the Strength card is here. We have the Strength card for your final piece of advice. We have the Temperance. Sagittarius, Leo energy coming through, fire sign. Okay, so I'm going to say intuitively, tap into your fire, your passion, your excitement. Tap into that energy. Use that energy to guide you towards where you want to go, right? We have a person jogging. We have these people who are indulging in some desserts. So it's like, ignite your passion for life. That's what's going to help you. Whatever you do with this King of Wands energy here, and this Emperor energy, when you're so focused and in love with your passion, doors just open for you. Doors just open for you effortlessly. And every once in a while, you have a bit of maybe a pity party here. We have the 5 of Cups, where you're just like, it's not working out. I don't see it, or it's not working out the way that I thought or expected. Focus on the passion. Focus on the feeling. Sometimes I get that feeling. You need to focus on the feeling. Don't focus on the physical reality, or develop a gratitude list where you're like, I'm grateful for what I got. Last piece of advice for group number 3. We have here, great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. I think this is your highest potential. With that Emperor card and the King of Cups, your potential is to be a really great teacher here. So you don't have to literally just be a teacher. You may just talk to someone or talk to your kids or talk to your family or talk to people because they see that you're very wise. You know, you have access to just like learning lessons and to knowing answers to things. And that's also something they want you to use to your benefit. It's like you're here for something bigger, the divine plan. Again, if you embrace your lessons with grace and you push through, even if it's a struggle sometimes, at the other side of that, you have all of this wisdom, all of this learning you've accumulated. And now you can offer that guidance to other people who have struggled in that situation before. Okay. What do you want this group to embrace, guides? More of. Midas, miser, entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything to gold, delight in sharing life's riches. What was I saying about the entrepreneur with the King of Wands? It literally says it here. Entrepreneur or creative ability to turn anything into gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. And the riches can be physical riches or it can be wisdom riches, like the rich enrichment of your experiences, the enrichment of your wisdom. You also have your shadow attribute, hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing your wealth, right? So that's the thing they don't want you to focus on, is like obsession about money or obsession on what you have. It always comes and goes. It all comes and goes. It's all meant to move and shift. But you guys are releasing this fear. I think you guys are doing a phenomenal job, but just continue to believe in yourself because you've done so much heavy lifting. You've done so much work to get yourself to this point of feeling really empowered, and just keep on with the keep on. You got it. All right, that's going to be the end of your reading, group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like, subscribe to support the channel. Let me know if it resonated. Bye.